This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at WWF Wrestling Superstars. To play Wrestling Superstars is very easy. Each player will take a wrestler, put him on inside and outside. You roll both dice. You can choose one of those to move, either 3 or 2, so you'll move 2 in this space. If you roll doubles, tag team, or the favorite hold of the wrestler inside, which is listed right here, you will gain an additional favorite hold marker. Once you're in the ring, you can choose, Andre, my guy, I want to choose to fight Roddy Piper. Each of you will get the points listed, the strength listed from your tag team partners outside. Hogan will have 3, Stud will have 2, or you can use one of your favorite holds and your number is 5 instead of that number. Each player rolls a dice. You add that up to the strength of the wrestler or the 5 for the favorite hold. Whoever has the winner gets a pin marker. 3 pin markers, you win the match. Then you would switch places with the guy on the inside and outside. And once both of your wrestlers are able to get a match victory, you win the game. The game will be over, and you will be the tag team champions of the WWF. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a quasi-match. You're going to have a tag team wrestler on the outside, sort of, not really. And then you're going to switch spots and fight. Does this ever happen in wrestling? I don't think this has ever happened in wrestling where you have 2 guys, one guy in the ring fights, and then the other guy switch spots and he fights, and you have to get a number of falls. 3? Is it referee going 1, 2, 3? Or is it 3 falls? It's very confusing what you're doing in here. It's also not very interesting. A lot of things are determined by just a 6-sided die roll. There's a little bit of interest in the wrestlers. They do have different moves with different spots we'll give them, but in regards to the difference between the big boot and the leg drop, there's no difference between the bear hug and the claw. So it doesn't really bring in like submission moves and the kind of the storylines in what you're looking for in the wrestling world. It's a straight up dice chucker, but it does have Andre the Giant. So no matter what you think about this game and how terrible it is, it does have Andre the Giant. So it can't be that bad after all, right?